What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Culture Exposed, episode number 9. Today, I'm here with my good friend Robin, and we will be talking a little bit about Indian food, and Ayurveda and old medicine. What is Ayurveda?
Ayurveda is actually this traditional Indian system of medicine, and with the word Ayurveda, it's just connected with, it's just the combination of two words. It's nothing but Ayur and Veda. The word means it's the science of life. It is not only saying that how to treat the diseases or something like that. It is just saying have to live, have to be healthy, and how to treat actually the disorders, etc. It includes almost all the corners of the life, mainly, and it is almost around 5,000 years old. The most of the manuscripts of Ayurveda we can just find in Sanskrit literature, and Ayurveda is mostly connected with the Hindu mythology, and it is just saying about not only body, is including the mind, soul, and even actually we can say it is something even spiritual also. So since the ancient time itself, Ayurveda is quite familiar in India, and nowadays it's spreading all over the world. It's mainly explaining it's nothing but to treat the disease or the standard of living. It is in the way of nature,
in synchronization with nature. Moving on to question number 2. What qualifications does one have to be a expert in the field like you, Robin?
Before the times, actually, the Ayurveda was some sort of tradition, because there is some particular families that actually just belongs to this type of medicine, and even there is actually this coming from the generation to generation. For example, if I'm seen to be the father, and if I'm just going to be a physician, I was actually just giving this ability to my kids, or otherwise I'm just going to give this one to my students, etc. It was not a qualified stuff before. But when we are going to just think about 1950 onwards, the university itself is, they are recognized with the Ayurveda, and they just started to do a particular course. Its name is nothing but Ayurveda Acharya. So, but nowadays actually that we have in the special university for Ayurveda itself is nothing but known as BAMS. It's nothing but the Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. So this course seems to be 5.5 years to 6 years. This depends upon each university. The course duration is almost around 6 years. So at that time, you are going to be a bachelor in the case of Ayurveda. So it includes, that studies include the ancient manuscripts. Even we should study actually the Sanskrit. We should read actually the text, and we should understand what exactly the ancient Ayurveda is saying. And nowadays, how it is just going to work out with the combination with the modern medicine, how it is going to work out with the pathology, and even actually the level of treatments, and even the combination. So everything we are just going to study during actually this 6 years. If somebody want to just specialize, in some cases, for sure they having the opportunity to go for the masters in the particular subject. It's nothing but, for example, like general medicine or something like surgery, Ayurvedic surgery. But it's not like the modern surgical way, but it is something actually what the ancient Ayurveda is saying. We will just combine it with the modern medicine, and the limited way we are doing the treatment. But it's, I can say, in this last 50 to 60 years, the education of Ayurveda is totally changed. Now, for sure, it's a qualification, and after the bachelor, from the university, you are just going to be qualified like a normal physician.
It combines the nature's way of healing with the traditional modern medicine. The third question would be the diet. So what are some basic ingredients that should enter your body to live well according to this Veda?
For Ayurveda, the most important thing is actually to follow the diets, and even actually the arrangement of the lifestyle. Both are really important. In some cases of the diseases, it depends upon how the disease is going to be manifested. For example, if you are going to eat actually a lot of cool or cold things or something like that, for sure next day you are going to get actually some cold or throat pain or tonsillitis or something like that. So the basic thing of the treatment of some particular problem, it's nothing but to avoid the cause. It can be either something related with the lifestyle, it can be something related with the diet. We should understand what exactly the reason behind it. That is most important. In the case of Ayurvedic diet, mainly we are I'm just actually just saying to the people to follow actually more vegetarian diet. It is much important actually in the case of Ayurvedic lifestyle, because the most 90% it seems to be vegetarian diet. Importance of the spices, because when you are going to compare about the other places rather than from the Asian country, the people having very less usage of spices, etc. I'm not saying that you should start to eat actually the red chili or something like that, but that is not seems to be good. But the usage of like ginger, garlic, pepper that is commonly available in the home, that which we are just going to start to to take it. We are just going to include it more, and it depends actually. For example, some particular person is coming with some problem, then we should know actually which food is more connected actually with that problem. For example, somebody is, even the modern science, they were just saying it's nothing but somebody is going to have actually uric acid problem, then for sure the person should avoid the meat, especially the usage of red meat. Then only the uric acid level is going to come down in the blood. In the same way, the usage of tomato in the case of kidney and gallbladder stones, and so etc. These type of things, we can't say exactly which type of diet it is, but we should know exactly what problem is the person having. Depends upon that, the diet is going to change from person to person. That is a general category. And second one is actually according to Ayurveda, having actually three constitution is nothing but Vata, Pitta and Kapha. We should know the person, what exactly the person belongs to. For example, if somebody is going to be the Vata, it's nothing but the air, this air and even the space, the combination. Such person should avoid such type or some type of particular food that which can aggravate the Vata in the body. So if one person want to have a healthy lifestyle or something like that, the person should understand what is the constitution. Depends upon the constitution, what kind of food is not good for him, that should be avoided for the prevention purpose.
Question number 4. What are the standard procedures that usually happen that help people?
Like I said actually before, it's because actually nowadays we have a system. If you are going to come with actually such a problem or disease or something like that, for this disease, this medicine, it's I can't, according, especially as an Ayurvedic specialist, I can't just agree with such type of things. For example, the line of treatment, the first thing is avoiding the cause or what exactly the reason behind it. You should avoid it. For example, the alcohol is going to create actually some problem actually with the liver or something actually with the spleen or something like that. For sure, that person should be ready to avoid such type of things. I'm just saying an example. I'm just doing actually the combination of the three things. It's nothing but first thing is the arrangement of the lifestyle. The person should arrange. In the case of the lifestyle, it's much important. And second one is actually the diet. Because for example, what medicine or something like that which I am giving, it's totally herbal. If you are going to have some particulars without any diet, this type of small herbal medicine is not going to work out. So in our science itself is saying that for this medicine, once one person is going to use this type of medicine for this type of problem, that person should avoid this type of food. And the person actually should do some particular type of regimen, daily regimen. For example, if you are going to take a particular sort of medicine at that time, you should take a shower every day, 1 time or 2 times. That's necessary sometimes. Sometimes actually this 3 days once or something only you can just take a shower. I'm just saying an example from my side. The person actually is going to wake up at that time. The people who having the people having the habit of drinking coffee or something in the morning time, that should be avoided, because it's just going to give a just opposite energy even with the medicine, and even sometimes it can be with the coffee. And if it seems to be actually the person is having late waking up habit or something like that, that waking up habit itself can affect the mucus accumulation in the, especially like sinus area, etc. So such person have to wake up a little bit more earlier. So the combination of arrangement of the lifestyle and the combination including diets and with the medicine. Then only in this way only the Ayurvedic treatment is going to take place. Otherwise, for this disease, this medicine that is not going to work, especially in the case of Ayurveda, because it's not having any type of chemical or something like that. It's purely natural and even actually the herbal preparations. So the rule, to follow the rule, it seems to be must.
A mix of natural remedies with modern medicine, but through nature. The fifth and last question would be, how did Ayurveda adjust to modern times?
Okay, so before actually there was not that much modern techniques were existing in the case of pathology, to identify which problems are going on. The people at that time, mainly Ayurveda actually was following the Nadi Pariksha. Is nothing but through the pulse we are just going to understand what exactly was the problems behind it. And depends upon actually that Nadi Pariksha, otherwise just going to be like touch and even actually just asking the question that people, that the physician were understanding what exactly was the problems before. But nowadays actually what I'm just doing is I'm just confirming with the modern, just like the modern techniques like different type of blood test or just something like X-rays, MRIs and even the CT, etc. The modern techniques I'm just going to compare it just in the case of pathology. Depends upon that confirmation. I'm just I'm just going to conclude actually this problem are affecting actually the person. Until the pathology, I'm just comparing with the modern techniques, etc. But in the case of treatment, I'm just giving only the genuine Ayurvedic treatment, like Ayurvedic medicine, etc.
Modern medicine is very useful, and these tools they can help out a lot. But in the treatment, it comes back to nature. Yeah. So that was the fifth and last question. So if you enjoyed this kind of education and culture, definitely check out the last video. The link will be somewhere here. The last video was about Hey guys, welcome to this weird cutaway. So this was the end of episode 9, and I just want to say a quick thank you because our Facebook group has reached 1,000 likes, and it's really awesome. There's a lot of people out there who are fans of Eagle 3 Films and Culture Exposed now, so it's pretty sweet, and lots of cool stuff happening. I'm currently here in Iceland, so that will be a great video for next Monday. It will be a episode 10 special, so definitely be pumped for that. It will be pretty sweet. There's lots of nature, lots of stuff, and we went to film everywhere. It's really amazing. And so again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out our Facebook, Twitter, everything. We're here to educate you, and you can help us out. This is a mutual relationship. Not a relationship. What am I now? Anyway, I'm just talking bullshit. I'm really tired. It's like midnight now, and because it's Iceland, it's still really light outside. It's like day. Again, thank you, and don't forget to check out next Monday. It will be pretty sweet. See you guys. Bye.